Welcome back to Acer Investigations. Last time we figured out the secret of the mirror trick in the haunted house. Now let's continue because Kay thought of something. Yes? Well, shouldn't the mirror well be broken right now in reality? Since you have a few shards of it, I can probably assume it is. Yes, it almost definitely is broken. The question is, when was it broken? We found these inside the victim's costume. I didn't mean the victim was there when the mirror was broken. Wait, that sound. Leave the money and go, now! The sound I heard was most definitely the sound of a mirror breaking. Okay, I'd like to input some information. Ah! Don't scare me like that! Sorry, but I need you to recreate something for me. Sure, whatever you need. What do you need, anyway? You first recreate this hallway just before I enter the dining room. You got it! I believe this is how it was right before I entered the dining room. Although at the time, I thought it was but a single straight hallway. Then I went inside. It was around then that I heard the sound of a mirror shattering. You heard what? Then... Yes, I believe it was when the mirror was broken. So, then when you stepped outside the hallway again, the mirror wall should no longer exist, okay? Please recreate that. Got it. But with the mirror gone, the culprit lost his hiding spot. Where do you go in the Parade suit, Mr. Edgeworth? Ha, that's easy enough. The mirror gun simply hid himself in the branch hallway. I think this about wraps it up. Looks like we finally solved everything. No, not yet. Your larger conjecture has now reared its head. Huh? Perhaps you did not notice. This recreation contains a very troubling inconsistency. It lies over here, because there was still a badger when you came out. Hey, take a look at the end of the hall. Oh, there's no badger. There's no little badger there now. Exactly, this new badger I saw in reality is not here. This is the final point on this long chain of logic. The last remaining contradiction. Hey, we're back. So let me get this straight. When you came out of the dining room, you saw a badger, right? And that's precisely where the final contradiction lies. Something that shouldn't exist was there before me. Who or what do you suppose it was? I believe this is the real identity of our mysterious badger. I might get this wrong, but we'll see. No, we're fine. The badger I saw was in actuality a dead victim's body. What? Agent Lang, the entirety of my complete logic is my final decisive piece of evidence. Murder happened in the hallway of the haunted house, time of the drop-off. You can consider the moment I heard the mirror breaking to be the real time of death for Mr. Deacon. No! It was due to their fighting, perhaps it was life-shattering bullets. But no matter what the cause was, the hallway mirror was broken. Ha! You were in the house at the time, right? You're telling me you missed the sound of a gunshot? There were a variety of sound effects playing at the time. All for theatrics, I presume. The gunshot must have blended right in. Now then, I'd like you to recall something for me. Who was with the victim at the haunted house? Who was the one who had the opportunity to rob the victim of his gun and use it on him? It was you, Lance Armano. Oh, he broke out of the cuffs. Wow. I'm sorry. I recited the wrong part of that, but they get the point. It's not like I had a choice. Alfred turned to me all of a sudden. He snapped and turned violent right after I hung out with you. He shoved me to the ground and straddled me. Fought back as hard as I could. I grabbed his gun and I shot him. Missile went through his body and shattered the mirror. If I hadn't taken his gun and shot him first, I would have found him the one he found. He's a hardened criminal. He escaped from jail. See, that's justified self-defense. My boy's only trying to protect himself. It remains to be seen. Be resolved in court. Chitling, I do the rest to you. As if you're the one in charge around here. Guys, arrest these two and get them out of my sight. Oh, wait, I don't have to do with the murder. Only person who should be arresting is Lance. Dad! Oh, he fainted. Sorry, we're not slipping away that easy, Mr. Hermano. You tampered with the evidence you could cover for your son. What a great dad you are, willing to risk it all. Truly touching. By the way, do you know why I'm really here? And how could I possibly know the answer to such an asinine question? You booed me. I came all this way across to see you, you know. You came to see me? What's that supposed to mean? I have a few things to ask you, Mr. Amato, about a case from 10 years ago. A case from 10 years ago? Oh, what's the name that you use here for that case? Sheena? It's known as the KG8 incident. He's real sweaty now. KG8 incident. Oh, so you remember it. Good. Then you recall that trigger in the case was the Hermano Group scandal. Specifically, the charge of an international smuggling ring. Smuggling. There's that word again. At the time, the person arrested was the ringleader, Mr. Hermano's very own secretary, Mr. Colin DeFrey. Father. Even though you pushed the crime onto your then secretary, Mr. DeVry, I suspected that you were involved in smuggling Mr. Hermano. Mr. DeVry was arrested in place of you, which is why he then broke out and hid himself from the police, right? You hid him in exchange for his silence on your dirty little secret. No. Please calm down. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Pretend to be ignorant all you want. We're taking you down to the precinct anyway for a nice long chat. Hold it. Who's interrupting this? Hey. Who the heck was that? Oh. Hello, gentlemen. That's weird. I'll take you down to the precinct if you don't mind. Who the heck are you? I'm Jacques Sportsman, the prosecutor in charge of this case. Oh, Jacques, thank goodness you're here. Don't jerk me around. This is an Interpol case. Keep your paws off my suspect. Sorry, but I can't comply. I got the backing of the prosecutor's office. See, in this country, we prosecutors work with the police to bring cases to the court. If you could please cooperate with me here, that'd be great. Now, how about a handshake to seal the deal? Sorry, but I hate prosecutors, the whole lot of you. Guys, arrest these two suspects. Sir? Oh, I almost forgot. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, is it? I'd like to thank you. Thank me? Yeah, we're working so hard to fulfill my goal. Hey, is that any way to thank someone? What the heck was that supposed to mean? Yes, sir, Mr. Lance, you forced us to tamper with the evidence. Thanks to that, I finally had a legitimate reason to arrest him. How does it feel to bite the hand that feeds you? The hand that feeds me? I'm not sure I follow. Heh, so you're pretending with me. You're the one, right? You're the corrupt prosecutor that's working for Mr. Armano in the struggling ring, right? No, I've never did such a thing. What the heck? An error I'm told is never wrong. Your prosecutor's office, definitely someone working with the ring. Sergeant Lang suspected my relation to Mr. Armano. Must be the real reason behind his antagonist attitude. On top of that, your mentor man was Manfred von Kama, right? There are non-stop rumors flying around forging with that guy. Not twisting the truth behind those closed courtroom doors, too, are you? Courtroom is a place where the truth is revealed. Well, don't worry, it's not only you. The whole lot of you can't be trusted. Prosecutor never lost in 40 years. Every defendant must be found guilty. Fueled by those ideas, as anyone at the courts produce nothing but falsities and lies. It would seem there's a same extent just beyond me. Prosecutors, the courts, why is this man so angry with us? That's all. Richard, so the next time we meet, I won't be so forgiving. Double point. don't you forget it. Please wait. Did she know? Why does Agent Lang hate all prosecutors so? Lang is the head of the long-honored house of Lang and Zephe. The heads of all police-related divisions in that country were Lang blood. Were? What do you mean by that? Aren't they still? They were revered, but that was long ago. They don't hurt to just sway anymore. It's all because of the courts. What can that be? A prosecutor once withheld and tampered the evidence one of the Ling detectives found. That evidence purity was tarnished and cost the Ling family its honor and trust. But not all prosecutors are like that. Even so, Ling will never respect the court again. Or any prosecutor. Agent Lang is a man who hates all courts and is unwilling to forgive prosecutors. Man, what a piece of work that guy is. Come on, Jim, we better catch up. Yeah. We still gotta deliver that thing to the old man, after all. Interesting. Hi, Lauren. Not Lauren. Detective Gumshoe, I believe it's time we wrapped up and headed home ourselves. Yeah, you going home too, Mr. Edgeworth? No, done nothing but beard tangle in one mess after another. It's my return. Sorry with you. Can you drop me off at my office? No problem, sir. Excuse me. Yes, what is it? Thank you very much. No, it's okay. No need to thank me, pal. Just doing my job as a detective. I guess I was fooled pretty badly by Lance. Oh, cruel fate, what's a woman to do when she's hurt by the one she loves? I think I never realized my father was right there. I never said anything to him. I knew it! I'm a failure! Oh, there she goes again, talking to herself. Miss Pulps, I wonder if you know why your father participated in the kidnapping. No, I have no idea. Your father died while he was trying to stop Lance. Which means that from the beginning he had no interest in the staged self-abduction. Wait, then why did he... Do this because of your presence, Miss Pulps. Me? Lance realized the two of you were related. It was why he used you as a hostage to coerce Mr. Ryan into cooperating. Father... As a felon, he could not tell you his real relation to you. However, as the Mono family butler, at the very least, he was able to watch over you. That's all he could do, but that was the shape of his overflowing love for you. Go on, speak your mind. That is... Thank you very much. You're welcome, although there is no need to thank me. Does she have a new crush on Mr. Edgeworth there? Ah, no, Lauren, stop. I mean, this man's so much older than you. Run away before you embarrass yourself. Hehe, looks like you completely stolen her away, Mr. Edgeworth. Way to go, sir. Your technique is way beyond the level of a great thief. What are you going on about now? Wow, your deducing skill may be smart, but you have no street smarts. That's a Mr. Edgeworth for you. Yeah, I mean, you still hasn't figured out who I am at all. You haven't remembered in all this time, I guess I'm just gonna have to say it. Isn't it the first time I met, you know? Well, what do you mean, pal? Mr. Edgeworth, how do you know this girl? Looks like you totally forgot me too, Gummy. Gummy? What are you digging around for? Here, maybe this will jog your memories. I promise I'll return this to you one day, remember? That single piece of cloth took me back, far into my past. To that fateful day 7 years ago, when I first met the then child Kay. Detective Gumshoe. The end. Interesting. A new episode's been added. Turn about Reminisce. Cool. Alright. I guess next time we will go reminisce and see what's going on with this and knowing Kay in the past somehow. Okay, so till next time.